Hello, everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm so happy that you've tuned in today. We're about to embark on a unique journey through one of the most picturesque and fascinating spots in Riga. As you might have already guessed from the title, we're going to be exploring Cuckoo Hill, or as it's sometimes called, Cuckoo Hill. This area holds a very special place in the heart of Riga, and for good reason. If you've ever visited Riga during the winter months, you'll know exactly what I mean when I say that this place becomes a winter wonderland, filled with snow, festive cheer, and a sense of calm that is rare to find in many cities. The snow-covered trees, the crisp air, the sound of children laughing and playing, there's something magical about the atmosphere here. But let's slow down for a moment and take a closer look at what makes Cuckoo so special. Whether you're a local or a visitor, this hill offers a unique perspective on the city and a chance to reconnect with nature, especially in the winter months. So grab your virtual scarf and gloves, and let's take a walk through one of Riga's hidden gems. Cuckoo is not just a hill, it's the highest point in the city of Riga. It rises up from the heart of the Kengurags district and offers incredible views of the city's landscape. From the top of the hill, you can look out over the Daugava River, spot the famous cable-stayed bridge, and gaze upon the beautiful skyline of Riga, with its towering buildings that stretch up into the winter sky. In the wintertime, when everything is covered in snow, the view becomes even more breathtaking. It's as if the city is covered with a blanket of snow, softening the edges of the buildings and turning them into something almost ethereal. The hill is a natural formation called a val, which is a type of ridge, and it stretches for about 1 kilometer in length and up to 300 meters in width. In the winter, the ridge becomes even more striking, with snow gathering on its slopes, creating a magical landscape that seems to stretch on forever. The average height of the hill is around 16 to 18 meters, but at its highest point, it reaches an impressive 28 meters above sea level. For a city like Riga, where the landscape is generally flat, Cuckoo stands out as an elevated point that gives visitors a sense of perspective and an opportunity to appreciate the city in a way that's hard to replicate from any other spot. Let's delve into the history of this place. Cuckoo is more than just a scenic spot, it's also a place with historical significance. The hill itself has been shaped by centuries of natural processes, and it's now home to a beautiful park that was designed in the early 20th century. The park, which covers 6.4 hectares, has been a popular destination for both locals and tourists alike, and it is one of the oldest landscaped parks in the city. The park itself was designed by the Latvian architect G.F. Cuckoo in 1901, with further work continuing under the guidance of architect Zydax in the late 1920s. What's particularly fascinating about the park is the blend of landscape styles that are present. Some areas are more formal and structured, while others feel completely wild and natural. This contrast makes the park feel like a place where nature and human creativity come together in a harmonious way. Walking through the park, you can admire the carefully placed trees and shrubs, and you'll notice that some areas are left in a more natural state, giving the park a beautiful, almost whimsical feel. There's a certain timelessness to the park, and it feels like a place where both locals and visitors can step away from the hustle and bustle of daily life and enjoy the peace and quiet of nature. In fact, this park has been such a staple in the local community that, in the 1980s, it became a popular spot for scout camps and even had a special place designated for pioneer campfires. It's been a place of gathering and celebration for generations. During the holiday season, the park is even more vibrant, as it hosts festive markets. These markets feature local artisans, food stalls, and beautiful handmade goods. It's a perfect spot to enjoy the winter atmosphere, sip on some hot chocolate, and pick up unique gifts while enjoying the charm of Cuckoo in all its festive glory. The holiday season here adds a special touch, transforming the park into a magical winter village filled with lights, music, and the spirit of the holidays. But of course, Zaguskalns truly comes to life during the winter months. When the snow falls, the whole park and hill transform into a winter wonderland. The snow blankets everything, from the tallest trees to the smallest branches, and creates a truly magical atmosphere. The air is crisp and cold, but it feels refreshing, like a deep breath of fresh winter air that fills you with energy. As we walk through the park, we can hear the sounds of children laughing as they slide down the hill on their sleds. Some of the slopes are gentle, perfect for younger children who are just learning how to sled. Other slopes are steeper, offering a bit more thrill for the more adventurous among us. Whether you're coming here to enjoy a peaceful walk through the snow-covered trees or to take part in some good old-fashioned winter fun, there's something for everyone at Zaguskalns. For me, personally, this hill brings back memories of my own childhood. I remember rushing to the hill with my friends during winter, eager to sled down the slopes as fast as we could. We'd race each other, laugh until our cheeks turned red, and spend hours outside, completely immersed in the joy of winter. It's funny how, even years later, these memories feel so vivid. The hill seems to hold on to those moments, and each time I return, I'm reminded of the fun and freedom I experienced here as a child. If you've ever visited Zaguskalns in the winter, you'll know that there's something magical about sliding down those slopes. Some people prefer the fast, steep hills that send you zooming down in an exhilarating rush, while others enjoy the more relaxed, gentle inclines that allow them to slowly glide down, taking in the snowy surroundings. There's something about the joy of sledding that never gets old, no matter your age. And let's not forget the beauty of the park itself. As you glide down the hill, you can catch glimpses of the surrounding trees, their branches heavy with snow, and the serene landscape that stretches out before you. It's a place where time seems to slow down, and you can truly appreciate the quiet beauty of winter. The park isn't just about the activities, it's also about the moments of peace and reflection that come with being surrounded by nature. For those of you who grew up in this area, I'm sure this place holds a special place in your heart. Just think back to those winter days when you couldn't wait to get outside, feel the cold air on your face, and race down the slopes with your friends. For many of you, this hill is not just a place to visit, it's a part of your childhood, a place where countless memories were made. Every time you see this hill, whether you're passing by or watching a video like this, you'll remember those carefree moments of joy. And for those of you who might be watching this from afar, maybe this video will inspire you to come visit Zaguskalns and experience the magic of this place for yourself. Whether you're here for the first time or returning to relive your own memories, there's something incredibly special about this spot. As we wrap up today's journey, I want to thank you for joining me in exploring this beautiful and historic part of Riga. Zaguskalns is not just a hill or a park, it's a place where memories are made, where the beauty of nature and the joy of winter come together, and where people of all ages can find something to enjoy. From the breathtaking views at the top to the fun and laughter on the slopes below, Zaguskalns is truly a special part of this city. Thank you for joining me today. I hope this video has brought a little piece of winter magic into your life, and I hope it's inspired you to visit this incredible place. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment below. There are many more amazing places in Riga to discover, and I can't wait to share them with you. See you soon.
Cuckoo Hill.